Bang. Wham. Nice. All right, I'll be right back. Just immediately out. Where are we? We'll get that. Let me just... I've got a few things going today. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that one piece of hair. Look at that one piece of hair. Oh. All right, y'all. Let's get a freaking heater today. I feel good. I feel good about getting the heater. I believe we did not do this, right? Oh, we had just gotten the Gardevoir. Right? Is this where we... No, this was our last run. This was what we just lost, right? I'll check. Yeah, this is what we just lost. Okay. That's why I get paid the big bucks, because I remember these things. All right, no Lantern, no Seeking. We get a Pidgey. Ollie just absolutely slammed open the door that I just closed. This is gonna be Gale. Gale the Pidgey just sounds right, you know? It just sounds right. Let me turn this down just a tad. Oh, you know what I need? I think I know the issue. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Silk Scarf. Sorry, Gale, you're not allowed to wear a scarf, but you are allowed to Hyper Beam, a little stab Hyper Beam. Don't mind if I do. Okay. We will. Let's Dragon Breath. Go for the paralysis. Never mind. Actually, never mind. Let me turn this up one now. Okay. All right. No Meditite. No Chimecho. Oh, imagine. We can't get a Metagross, so we have to go with the Chimecho here, and let's call this lady. This is Tanya. Tanya the Chimecho with plus, of course. Everything has plus. Why does that feel like the most common ability for a Pokemon to have? That feels just so true. Okay, come on. Hit this Aeroblast, do massive damage, and we're out. Nice job, Tanya. Dragon Dance? Hold up. What's our attack? Our attack's not great. I mean, we'll get rid of Curse. Yeah, we're pivoting, but we'll get rid of it. Dragon Dance might be helpful for getting out of battles, but we are pretty speedy either way, so. See, Steelix I'm kind of okay with. It's weak to a lot of stuff, right? It's weak to a ton of stuff. I've got a fun question for the chat once we get cooking a little bit. Once we get cooking. Show me the other Pokemon here, please. Thank you. I'm not opposed to Steelix, but it is only level 5. We'll keep taking a gander. We haven't seen any moves from it, so we'll keep taking a look. Oops. Zigzagoon intimidates, not bad. Spheal, ooh, what a cutie patootie. We'll take a gander. We'll take a gander. Ooh, a Kabutops. I hate a quad weak Pokemon. It's kind of where I'm at with this. Anything that's quad weak, I just can't really handle. Which is why Steelix is actually okay. Steelix doesn't have any quad weaknesses, which is pretty nice. My Cargo, that's going to be a no. Bulbasaur, still no. Sorry, boss. Can't have that. Oh. Ooh, Aerodactyl. See, that I can work with. You know, that I can work with. Tantan, how we doing? Let's go for a level 8 Aerodactyl. How are the vibes? How's the day been? What's going on, man? Not much. Just been chilling. Just hopped on. This is our second run out of or from the lab, so we're just trying to. I'm gonna go for this Aerodactyl. I think that sounds like the play. Been all right, hung out with the parents. Nice. Good vibes all around from them, I hope. Still level 6. Let's check the moves real quick, actually. We'll Dragon Dance. Okay, Helping Hand's not great. We'll Dragon Dance again. It is fast. Mist Ball. It's not very effective. We'll Dragon Dance again. Just to see. Poison Powder. Okay. I don't... Do we get out of this, right? Hold up. We're good. We're good. We nailed it. Oh, okay. That Aerodactyl has no good moves. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That Aerodactyl did not speak a ton to me. The Mist Ball did no damage, and we have no special... Or no, we have really high special defense, don't we? Actually, it might not be bad. It learns a good amount of moves. Maybe we go back for it. I had plans to do a bunch of shit, but stuff fell through, unfortunately. Yeah. Is today your normal days for trivia? If I remember right? You're usually out cooking with the lads? I think we go for that Aerodactyl still. Just check it out. Might as well. Just give it to me level 8, please. Oh, guess what we have today that we actually have to do on stream? No trivia for you? I've got a piece of trivia for you. We'll go through that eventually. But today on stream, I have a fantasy football draft. So we're gonna do it in about an hour. We're gonna do it. It's at 8:30 my time. So we'll do it then. It'll just be, once every 15 or so, however long it takes. But once every 10 minutes or so, we'll pop over, talk through the people, and take a pick. Wait, like Pokemon themed or actual fantasy football? No, actual fantasy football. I've got an actual fantasy football draft that is going to coincide with this stream just because that's timing for me, I can do the stream. People were like, I can't do some days, but I can do it. Otherwise, a fantasy football draft with Pokemon actually sounds sick. How would that work? We should talk through that. That would be a fun one. It's kind of like a draft. Maybe you would take out all starters and all legendaries. Yeah, you take out all starters, all legendaries, and just kind of free up the board, but you have like 12 streamers or something. That would actually be sick. Like 12 streamers do like a Pokemon fantasy football draft where it's everybody just picks snake order. They pick 30 or whatever Pokemon, and then you just run it. And then you just have to beat the game and whatever it is. That would actually be really cool. I know that people do what's it called? The like raffles. You kind of auction, like you auction off Pokemon. I've seen that before, but I don't know that I've seen a draft style version of that. That would be really nice. Okay, Aerodactyl, where you at, brother? We're just grinding through Macargos and Bulbasaurs. My guy. Come on. Come on, man. This is the one right here. Nope. Okay, I also had a thought. When do you tally the attempts? Are you talking about like the total attempt numbers? I usually just check it at the start of stream. I check where we're at. So like this is I think 672 is where we're at, or 673. Hold on. I had a thought, and now it escapes me, but I had a thought right before stream, and I was like, oh, that'd be a good question for Tantan. And I didn't mean to do that. It's all good. No Drowsy, no Wobbuffet. We do get a Great Ball and a Gulpin. Rock the Gulpin. Little belly drum takedown. Oh, actually, we just flame wheel. We just flame wheel hard here. We've got massive special attack. All right, never mind. Leaf Stone, always fun. No Flygon, no Cacturn. We get a Zigzagoon. So you don't make it go up every new run. No, it like... Here, I can show you. Oops. So I have the attempts count, like it's going constantly. Like we're at attempt 675. I could set it back to 0 if I wanted to, but I just put it in there. I could make it go up, but I just have the info and just put it on. This is gonna be Sue. Okay, we got Serene Grace, Blue Flute, Revenge. This is not a great mon. Ollie, what are you doing in there? Is Ollie going hammer or is that you? It was about grass starters. I had a thought about grass starters. No Typhlosion, no Linoon. We get a Combuskin. Okay. This is... Sells. Sells the Combuskin. No, I am not sitting here counting the attempts on the VOD. That would be actually so sad. We could Spark here. Don't Earthquake, please. We don't got anything for this. Wow, that thing had crazy moves. That was actually crazy. If we'd gotten that Typhlosion, could have been really good. No Marsh Tomp. No Gorbis. We do get another Sneasel. Jin the Sneasel, but spelled the perfect way, you know? So we're up against a Gorbis. Right, middle, left. Can do. I'm on it. We'll hit the Confusion. We will not hit the Confusion. That was... I saw that move coming in, and I was like, oh no. Okay, we're going right here. No Dustox. We got the Eevee with the Moonstone. Hold up. Hot, trendy new cheat code. Okay, here, Tan, I got you. So the Eevee... The way that Eevee evolves, right, is with any stone in this game. So... We'll take a quick gander. Actually, well, let me grab this X accuracy. Because Flame Wheel Dragon or Thunderbolt is pretty sick. Here's how it works, right? So you can view the evolution. You got 5 different stones. So the Water Stone, obviously, Nick with the follow. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. The Water Stone can evolve it into any of these, and you've got like 3 pages of those. The Thunderstone evolves into any of those. Firestone goes into any of these. Obviously, or I guess not obviously, Sunstone evolves into the Psychic types, so you can get any of these with the Sunstone. The 6.3% Metagross is insane. The Moonstone, you have a 21.65% chance to get a Tyranitar. We can get a Tyranitar right now with Flame Wheel and Thunderbolt. Is this a randomizer? This is Kaizo Ironmon, that's what we're doing. But it could be any of these, right? So we're really just hoping for a high base stat total. I think Absol, Houndoom, Cacturne, and Shifty are tough because they're quad weak to bug, and they just have a lot of weaknesses. So I think Houndoom, Absol, obviously Tyranitar's quad weak to fighting, so we'll see. But that's what we're hoping for, right? We're hoping for the Tyranitar. Oh yeah, Nick, this is Kaizo Ironmon, so everything is randomized. All the moves, all the stat spreads, everything. So here we go, using this Moonstone on Tan. Give me a Tyranitar, please. Please. Dude, let's go. Okay. All right, it's really slow. But that's okay. It's got speed boost, actually. Hold up. It's got speed boost. That's insane. Okay. We don't need Dragon Dance, right? Because we're special attackers. Let's go. Okay. Dustox. That is, yeah, Flame Wheel. Hydro Cannon. Don't do it to me like that. All that excitement. No Clefairy, no Swina. We get it not to. Wow, that was unfortunate. This is Honey. Honey the not to. Crazy. If we had gotten out of the lab, that's all we needed to do was get out of the lab. I feel like we actually could have done something with that. But alas, it just wasn't meant to be. We'll Needle Arm. I don't have a problem with that. We're too slow. Is there any way we're faster? Nope. This game loves crushing your hopes and dreams. Yeah. That's kind of the point of Kaizo Ironmon. We're on our second middle. Ooh, a Starmie? Okay. Battle Armor Starmie's pretty good. We will definitely have to get rid of everything, but it's good enough to start. We've got special attack boosted Flame Wheel against a Cacturne. We could do this. This will be... I don't know why Quinn. Quinn sounds good for a Starmie, you know? Choice Band can't have. All right. Come on, baby. Just don't have, like, a grass type move. Perfect. Quinn is my goat. We learned one move at level 33. That is the one issue. We'll have to take it. We'll have to take a look. Even though battle armor super nice, prevents crits, like that's awesome. But yeah, it learns no moves. It's kind of our big issue. It's got good. Which type is your favorite? I think, Nate, I'm an ice type guy. I think is my general consensus favorite. But I do have a soft spot for electric types, and I think steel types. I kind of like those ones. Dark's also cool. Tantan says electric. Those of you that are on TikTok, actually, TikTok people can see your messages, Tantan. You just can't see theirs. We're going to take a look, only because we have no special attacking moves. We're just going to take a gander. Just gonna look around. Okay, Huntail, I think that's all three. I didn't see anything that really stood out to me. Pupitar is going to be a no-go. Hariyama. I'll tell you what, fighting is not that bad. Okay, Tantan. So I was thinking through the, you know how I was telling you about that region that I want to make at some point. That is going to be, one that I put together in terms of like a ROM hack. I was thinking about the fire type starter, right? Because I have a trio of grass, water, and fire type that I'm really excited to like get through. But I think the type, like, it's going to be a firefighting type is the main issue. That's the main concern. But I was thinking through the different animals that I was going to use, and I was trying to decide between a rhino, which I don't think there's ever been. I was trying to think. I don't think there's ever been a rhino Pokemon. But I was trying to decide between a rhino and a cheetah. I feel like both of those would be sick. But would you have a preference of one or the other? You also just said electric is cool because it's only weak to ground, and having electric plus levitate Pokemon has no weaknesses. Yeah, electric just like Emolga. I guess Emolga has rock, so that's a little concerning. I vote Rhino. I think that's also what I would go for. Cheetah just feels like it would be a lot like Cinderace. And I feel like a firefighting, it's kind of like Emboar a little bit. Oh, that's a Typhlosion. I'm gonna hit this with a mud shot. We're gonna see. We're just gonna take a gander. Drop the speed a little bit. Okay, it's got recover. We'll hit it with a weather ball. Actually, we'll hit it with a flame wheel. Overheat Typhlosion. It would. Rhino fighting fire sounds sick. Yeah, I think it would be a tank. I think it would have to be a tank. I think getting to the final stage would be very interesting. I think we run. But we know this has overheat. It learns a move at 12. We'll take it. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. There's real potential in that Typhlosion too. Let's take a proper gander. I also feel like the cheetah is just like a fast firefighting type is so similar to what we've had every single generation. So I was thinking about that. Okay, we'll flame wheel you. Okay. Come on, hit me with something besides overheat, please. That's a lot of damage, actually. I'm a little nervous to run away. Do we want it? I feel like we kind of have to, like... The question is, are we going to get good enough moves for Quinn to do anything but Flame Wheel? Like, that's the real question. And it's... like, we have to basically make it all the way through Brock with only Flame Wheel. Because every other one of our attacks just, like, won't do any damage. Like, our attack stat is so low. We'll have to check afterwards, but I think I'm going to pivot to the Typhlosion. As crazy as it is. Like, this Pokemon is good. Battle Armor is a very good ability. Pyrhino. Ooh. I kind of like that. Should I call it Tyrhino? I kind of like Pyrhino. Or should I go Pinoceros? That kind of gives grass vibes though. Pinoceros gives honestly Cloyster wouldn't be too bad. Let's see what you got. Let's drop a weather ball. Just see what's going on. Seismic toss doesn't do much for me. All right, I think we go Typhlosion with Overheat. Come on, just give me the Typhlosion, man. Put the Typhlosion in the bag. That's really good. Dude, I'm excited. I'm in this fictional potential region that I've put in my head. I'll give you Tantan, since you're I think the only one here right now. I've already developed a plan for an Eevee-like Pokemon, but that has every single typing evolution. Pyrhino first Evo, Pinoceros second Evo. That actually works. Because you could lean a little into the bit into the kind of like dinosaur element of a rhinoceros, if you will, and go for the like Pinoceros, like go a little bit more dinosaur heavy along with the rhino. Like I feel like that has potential. Can we get where is the Typhlosion? We found 3 of them right away and then haven't seen anything since. Come on. Put the Typhlosion in the bag. We also oh, never mind. I was going to say, we've got that Pichu that we could evolve with Friendship, but then it's not assured to be a Pikachu. Because we have a Thunderstone. Thunderstone would be sick. Are we keeping it on 4 legs? I think that would be the dream. I know everybody's got hot takes about the 4 legs aspect. I don't really care, but I think a Rhino would have to be. Like, it'd have to be charging related, or like, probably like a Head Smash type Pokemon. Something like that. Come on. Dude, where is this Typhlosion? Do I gotta go on a different piece of grass? Come on. As soon as I make the decision, it's over. Like, it's not coming back. Natty Matty, how you doing, man? How's the weekend? How was your Monday? What's been going on? We are just trying to find a Typhlosion right now. There's a Typhlosion somewhere in this grass, and it is not wanting to come out. We've got... Oh, hey, look. It's level 6. Jesus. Yeah, we want it to be level 8. We have to have it level 8. 2 back-to-back level 6 is just so unlucky. I did find the right patch of grass, though. This is the place. This is the place to be for the Typhlosion. I skipped school today, man. Can't stand Mondays. Dude, I kind of feel that. I was never a skipped school guy, but I feel the hating Mondays part. I was kind of like, it was Sunday yesterday, and I was kind of dreading it. I was kind of like, ugh. Like, it was the first time in a while that I was really like, oh, I am not ready to go to work tomorrow. So, that is a true case of the Mondays for me happened. But today was not bad. It was really hot. It was like mid-90s, and we were outside doing some manual labor on my ankle. So just all things considered, wasn't that great of a day for the body. But I did go. Our apartment has like a pool on top, so we did go up into the pool and just hang out in the water for a little bit, cool off. I made some chicken and orzo. There we go. There's our guy. All right, sir, join the team, please. Thank you. Way to make it easy on us. All right, Typhlosion. Maddie, have a Pokemon. All right, we're not going to look until we get all the way back. We got to have it be a surprise. Got to see what else this thing has. All right, Maddie, you have crazy special attack. Decent enough speed. This is kind of a good Mon. With Overheat, it's really big. It learns more moves. It's basically the same as our Starmie, but just a little bit better, I think. Just a tiny bit better. Thunderwave is good. We can't use Recover, but it is what it is. Let's do it. Okay, Overheat we can deal. Actually, should we Thunder? No, we should Overheat. Oh, can't believe you just did that to yourself. Air Cutter. Oof, that's really unfortunate. Okay, we're a little bulky here. Let's Air Cutter. We're just going to see how it does. Okay, Flying type. That was a crit. What's our... Okay, Compound Eyes. Okay, better. Constrict. So Tri Attack, I think did like 8 or 9. I think we should be good barring a crit. We are going to Overheat. Wow. Okay. We got to hit this Air Cutter, man. Got to hit it. Nice. That's the one problem with Overheat, is obviously the special attack lowering. But we learn a move in our next level. Let's get her done. Hopefully we can find just some weak grass types and Air Cutter those guys. What did I say? What did I say? All right, well, Air Cutter. Nice. That's fine. I feel like there should be a rule about Thai Pokemon just for this stream. We will Overheat this Trico. Just get absolutely obliterated. Thank you very much. All right. Give us a crazy good move for a water type, like Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would be awesome. Thunderbolt would be sick. Hidden Power. Okay. We got to get rid of Recover. We should think of a rule. I was thinking, I've got a crazy challenge coming up. Not coming up. On my mind. We need to be a little bit bigger of a streamer to do that. But I've got like a super cool challenge. And I was thinking about having something Thai related going on. Let's test out. We're going to Thunder Wave, actually. We're going to test out Hidden Power, just see what it is. Okay, not very effective to water and ice. Also, that was a big revenge. Settle down. I mean, I suppose we just Overheat, right? Okay. Sucks, but we have to. Our special attack is -4 right now, which is a little annoying. That's a Suicune. Okay. So I'm thinking it's probably... So it was not very effective to water and ice type, and it kind of looked quad resisted. You always have to get a Thai Pokemon if it's reasonable to switch. Those should be our favorites, actually. Typhlosion. We can't do Tyranitar, but we should add them to our favorites. So, like, Typhlosion. What else? What else is there that's decent? Tyrogue is not very good, but... Okay. It's not... It might be, like, Ground. Air Cutter has a high critical hit ratio, right? Okay. We'll check our Hidden Power, see what happens. Okay, that was a crit, not very effective to water was the thing there. Okay, we'll heal. Good. This is his last Pokemon, I believe. That's big. That's big for Maddie. Can't do Tyranitar because of the rules. I do like the Typhlosion over Charizard, though. I think that's good. Also negates the quad weakness that we would have to deal with, so I'm kind of okay with it. What is weak to water type? Like, what is it ice? Is ice? No, ice type isn't. Aerodactyl. Ooh, Aerodactyl would be a good one, Peter. How's it going, man? We'll Thunder Wave you. And we're going to test out... It might be Rock. Okay, see, there we go. We're learning. I think it's Rock type. What's weak to water? I think it is Rock. I think our Hidden Power is Rock type. This guy has 3 Pokemon, right? Well, Air Cutter. Ghastly's weak. Okay. Hidden Power's been kind of good. What up, homie? Not much. Okay, see, watch this. Huge. That was a crit, but I think it's Rock type. Because it can't be electric because obviously weak to water. So I think it is... I think we got a Rock type Hidden Power, which is not bad. I'm okay with that. Oh, Tantan, Peter and I were on the Fortnite grind. We won 2 straight games before we called it the other day, right? We're probably going to play some Fortnite tomorrow. Might stream that. 3, come on. All right, sorry. I've had plenty of win streaks, man. They all get lost in my brain. My Gmail's popping off. We will Thunderwave, and actually, I guess it's gonna be neutral, I would think. No, okay, so it's not rock type. Hold up. It's not rock type. Super effective to flying, because that would have been neutral, right? That would have been neutral if it was... It's ice? Is it ice? Yeah, it's ice. What am I thinking? Kaizo Police, you're just on it, man. You're just on it. Ice is not bad, though. It just doesn't really provide a ton more coverage than fire does. But it is one that doesn't drop our special attack, so we will take that. Change the color of hidden power on tracker to ice. How do I do that? Oh, okay. That's actually... Is it a physical one? I've learned. You learn something new every day. Ice is good offensively. Yeah, it's pretty solid. And yeah, the fact that it's special is really good. This is a decent mon. We're a little slow right now, but good enough defenses to see. We'll test it out. That's true, actually. Hitting dragon is critical. I think we literally just overheat this. It's tough, but I think we just overheat, try and get through it. Okay, never mind. Come on. Huge, Maddie. Okay, Cacturn. I think we will Thunderwave this. Huge. And we'll drop another overheat, might as well. Nice, we get the crit. We get the crit. Yeah, now that I think about it, Kaizo Police, that's really good for us in terms of dragon. Like this, that's really good. And it's a... Does the power actually vary? Or is it just variable depending on the typing? Maddie's a beast. Maddie's about to carry us. We're gonna get through Brock in our third straight one, you know, in our third attempt of the day. That's where we're at. We broke the Brock curse, and now we're just gotta break through the. Now we gotta break through the poison curse in Mount Moon. That was brutal yesterday. I do not want to have to deal with that again. Full heal. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've got a full heal. That's it. That's it. We've got one full heal. We had to use our potion early. Let's do it. Kaizo Police dropping a leg in the game mode. I believe it varies. Gotcha. Come on, Maddie. Vibrava? Perfect. We hidden power this. Yeah, water types are the only concern right now. We'll overheat that bad boy. Love to see that. Learn to move at 21. So I don't know that we'll get there during Brock, but that's not a bad start. Not a bad start right now. Come on, Maddie. Come on. That's a Metapod. We just hidden power that bad boy. Nice. Apom, hidden power. Settle down. Settle down, child. It sucks that we had to use that early. Ugh. We might be toast. We might be toast. You're done for, Brock. It was a really good attempt, Tantan. It was a really good attempt. Yeah, and fire types. That's the other typing. No heals. We have no heals. Might be just cooked. Does hidden power have a chance of flinching? I don't believe so. Oh, that was good damage too. Let's see what we would have gotten. Hidden power ice is really solid. Wasn't much else coming our way. We would have struggled against fire and water types. Left ball, I believe. See, that's what we said. Brock's such a cheater. That's what I'm saying, Tantan. I think we're on middle still. Oh, you know what we need to do? Hold up. Hold up. We're pulling it up. We can also, since this is alphabetical, we can look at it. It's just Typhlosion, Tyrogue, Tyranitar. So we're just gonna, Typhlosion's gonna be a new favorite. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. We're going middle, and then we'll go left on the next one, Kaizo Police. Sorry, man. Sorry. That's tough. Also, I just saw we got to 76 likes. Cheers. Thank you. We'll call this one Poe for Kaizo Police. Listen to the PP. Kaizo Police, I don't think you meant to type that. Oh. He got the Blissey, too. That sucks. Oops. All right. We are a special attacker with Heat Wave. It's not bad. I mean, we'll try. Stab Swift is tough. Check the Blissey when I lose. We ain't losing. Not today. Not today. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Calling my shots. Calling my shots. Let's go. Bounce. I'm okay with bounce. Let's get rid of Mean Look. Your man is cooking today, guys. Feeling good. That's right. Cheesy. We are out here ready to cheese the world with Endure and Heat Wave. We're just going to get burns and endure everything. That's our plan. We've got actually decent spread. The problem is our moves. I guess bounce isn't too concerning. We probably will switch to the Shuckle here. I don't know. We can check. We can check. Oh my gosh, we're at the next Hydreigon goal. Cheers. Cheers. Huge Shuckle pivot right now. It's gonna be massive. I do want to check its moves just to see, because our moves are actually not bad. Skull Bash is the one. Okay, this is perfect. We're just gonna sit here enduring. Okay, can you not fissure is all I ask. Crunch. All right, it's just gonna keep crunching. I think we can go for it. I kind of like that. We've got decent special defense, and that was level 3. So if we can find, I think you can find Shuckles up to level 8. Like it's not bad. Let me check real quick. Up to level 6. So we can find a level 6 Shuckle. We're going for it. Come on, give me all the Shuckles. All the Shuckle luck, please. Let's go, baby. Level 6. I'm human. What can I say? Come on. Come on, little dude. Just be level 6. Does anybody know the odds for the levels? Doesn't matter. I don't care. I just have to ask. Swift is not great, but hey, can you get in the ball? Do I try and do damage to this? No, probably not. We aren't going down to it. There we go. All right. Let's call this. Oh, here we go. We'll call this one Pete. I got you, Peter. All right, Armaldo, get out of here. Get out of here, Poe. What do we got here? Crunch, Ice Punch, Special Attacking Shuckle. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. Escape Rope's kind of nice. Not really. You did get the rare candy. We'll just take a look. Take a gander. I actually think we should just stick with this. This has good moves. And if we can get to level 9, it might learn something good too. Like, I think we just stick with it. We're a little slow. Lumberry's kind of nice. Hey, let's not do that. You settle down there, Tiger. We do not have much HP. That's kind of the big concern. I'm just gonna use that right now. I just realized anything above level 6 can get to us. That was kind of a dumb use of a max repel. I don't want to talk about it. Ooh, citrus berry too? Lum and citrus berry? We love those. Perfect. All right. All right, team. First battle with... What is this Shuckle's name? Pete the Shuckle. Krabby, that is going to be just a crunch, I believe. Okay, we live those. Huge special defense drop. Nice. Was that a speed tie? Not the poison point. Don't be doing that to Pete. Don't make me use the Lumberry right away either. That would be tough. I suppose it's still a crunch angle. Okay. It is now the dark type. So we don't want to do that. We probably want to do Ice Punch. It used Brick Break. We have to take it out here. Let's do some quick maths. We have to take it out here. If it Brick Breaks, it did 6 damage. 12% of 24. A little bit over 1/10. It might do 3. I think it might do 2. I think it's a YOLO angle. I think no, because if we get out, we are on top. Okay. If we win this, yeah, it's a YOLO angle. It's a YOLO angle. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge. Pete learning Flail. That is... It's not bad. I think Swift is probably better because it doesn't miss. Yeah. You should have equipped the Citrus, though. Nah. So, okay. We just kind of have to... We have to give him the Lumberry. Or should... I mean... I think we get out if we don't equip the Lumberry. If I'm real, I think we get out if we don't equip the Lumberry. Also, cheers. We just got our next 2 goals, I believe. Thank you, Kaizo Police. Yeah, you can get out without it. I'm pretty sure we only have to drop the potion. So let's... I hate to do it, but we're going to Poison Step yet again, guys. Classic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you evil laughing, Kaizo Police? Should I be worried? Better than cave? Facts. Facts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Edible cheese guy, joining the Tycoons. Appreciate it, brother. You win these? Thank you, brother. I've been appreciating your support on the YouTube vids. It's been really fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get out of here. We get out of here. No sweat. I'm glad you took my name suggestion. 1, 2, 3, 4. No problem. It's been fun too. Dude, the Tyler the Creator messages from that guy were insane. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was every video that I posted, no matter what. It was every time. Yeah, dude, the Tycoons will definitely be sticking. All right, so we are going to go 5, 1, 2. Okay, we go here. I'm gonna keep it up. Do it. Yeah, if we just drop a potion on this guy, I think we'll be okay. Like, we have to use one no matter what, so... Okay, We're good. We're good. Wait, we can't get out. That's actually crazy. Oh. I mean, we have to. All right, we've got Ice Punch here. Take it out. Come on, Pete. Yes. That's what you like to see. We're clear. We're in the clear. Edible Cheese, do you, are you in, like, I'm trying to think, what type of school starts now? I feel like it's probably college, right? Are you a college guy? We're going up this way, I believe. All right, come on. Pete, you got this. Keep cooking. Keep cooking, brother. Sandshrew, that is a nice punch. Nice. Seal is a crunch. Stop it. Get some help. Senior year, they starting early, so we get out in May. Nice. Yeah, I feel like you start earlier as like a senior in general. All right, come on. Let's cook a little bit. Let's cook. What do you want to study, man? We'll go crunch here, I suppose. That feels like the smartest play. Wow, just back-to-backs. We love to see that. Conversion 2. That is just not it. Cubone, that's a nice punch. Wow, E-speed Cubone is kind of insane. What does Veil do? Raise evasion? Usually Sand Veil I know raises evasion, and is it Snow Cloak raises evasion? We can check. Cannot be burned. Gaining this ability like through skill swap will cure a burn. Interesting. All right. I think there's another water type ability that is kind of the exact same, but it's kind of helpful. Would love it if it were poison, but that's just me. All right. Come on. Let's go crunch here. Not being burnt is pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, the attack stat lowering isn't that great for us. Or not lowering, I guess. Ooh. Watch this. What'd I say? Feeling spicy today. Nice job, Pete. That was three solid mons that you just took out. Yeah, steel types are tough. I think the steel rock is going to make it hard. Most steel types have the ground weakness, so we'll be able to use Ice Punch. But yeah, steel in general in this gen is just kind of insane. Guys, I have a question for the group. Tantan has already answered, but question for the group. So I'm working through, in my head right now, I've not started doing any sort of work for it, but in my head, a Pokemon ROM hack that would be more of like a like full new game, not necessarily a ROM hack, so new Pokemon, all that kind of stuff. And with that, I've developed the starter typings. I've developed everything but the fire starter. The fire starter will end up being a fire fighting type, which sucks, but it is cooler when I will lay it out. Cheers, guys, by the way. Next hydrate goal, we love that. That blaze kick was a little scary. In you guys' opinion, would you rather have grass, water, fire starters boring? It's not boring. It's not boring when I cooked with this. Hold on. Would you rather have a rhino or a cheetah as the fire starter? I was working through it. Tantan and I both agreed on it, but I want to hear what everybody was thinking, everybody's thoughts. We got to go down. Both. 4 starters. Have 2 fire types. Actually, having 6 starters would be pretty sick, right? You get to choose between 2 of each type. That would be pretty cool. All right, come on, Shuckle. Come on, baby. Flying Bug and Ice starters. Ew. That sounds gross. That's not even a trio. Okay, we actually demolished this guy. We crunch. Don't be trying to confuse Pete. Pete's got mental fortitude. And should we fissure? Should I call my shot right now? Should I call it? Let's go. Let's go. Pete's on one. 2 for 2. Pete's on a heater. But then 6 would be a rectangle and just go with this. Do 9 stars because why not? Actually, a square of stars would be pretty cool. What could a square combo be? The trio is whatever you want it to be. What would the square combo be? It could be, because you've got is it psychic, ghost, dark, and fighting? No, because fighting just kind of sucks in that context. Is it flying, grass, rock? No, can't do rock. Because that would be grass, ground, electric, flying. That's it. The grass, ground, electric, flying quad starters move. It's the angle. Big Pearl. What do we have heals-wise? We have, like, nothing, right? We've got a rare candy. All right. It is what it is. Let's do it, folks. Let's run Brock into the ground. Come on. Come on, Pete. Ninjask. That's a nice punch. Ooh, got the crit. Next move at level 23. Ground would be at a disadvantage overall. Yeah, because of the weakness to flying. Yeah. But then you give it like an ice ground typing and you're solid. Then you actually come right back and you're stronger against grass. That could actually be sick. Pete's making it with this one. I believe in Pete. Super slow, actually. We are slow as heck, but we'll do what we can. We ice punch this. Ooh, okay. Don't be doing stuff like that. Don't be stockpiling. Ooh, that actually was not the right move. It's okay. We got the special defense drop. It's all part of the plan. Wow, rain dance in a rain dish is crazy. Hey, don't be doing that to Pete. We also, yeah, don't have any heals. So I guess we have the citrus. We have the citrus when Pete dominates all sub. Pete's already been dominating. And their second typing is just one of the other types from the quad starters. That would actually be really good. That's the plan for the one that I have. I'll tell you guys about it in a second. I keep forgetting to equip berries. I'm gonna be real. That's why I need you here, Kaizo Police. You're supposed to be the guiding light in my Kaizo journey. I mean, it's a crunch angle over anything. We are slower. Porygon 2 is really good in this. Oh my gosh. Jogon. Dropping the GG. Thank you very much, my friend. I ain't guide nobody. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Because we don't know what it has, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That's okay. That's okay. Pete wakes up. Pete wakes up in 2 turns. Got rid of rain. Pete loves that. There we go. Get the defense drop. I'll put hats on in a second, by the way, Jogon. I got you. We just have to work through this. Pete, you gotta wake up here. You gotta wake up here. You got one more. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough. That was my bad. 100%. I needed to not heal. That Lumberry looking at you. I know. All right, we'll go left ball. Oh, you know what we didn't look at as well? I got you, Kaizo Police. I know you wanted this. Razor Wind, Fake Out, Swift. And then just kind of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Wow. He gave it his all. We'll go left. That's a Hitmon top. Okay. 150 attack, though. Actually, 150 attack is... You're right. That's pretty insane. I need to do some math here. Jogon got us to 200 coins on Pete Jr. is winning for real. We got Pete Jr. We'll give Pete Jr. to the next one. We just got 200 coins on TikTok. Huge donation. We appreciate that very much. Here's how we're doing it. Cards hat goes on backwards. That's 10. Oh my gosh, the heart me from Kaizo Police. Cubs hat goes on forwards. Sorry, guys. It's okay. It's all going underneath. We got the Mariners spring training hat going on backwards. And then we've got the Yankees hat going on forwards. Hold on. Hold on. I can cook here. So it's 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. We need one more hat. All right, I'm feeling good. We ended on New Orleans yesterday, so we'll continue from New Orleans. Bro really wants to be 6 foot tall with the hats. Hey man, I'm not here to not be called 6 feet tall. You know, Peter can vouch for me. Pet for the win 28 can vouch for me. This is I believe in but not really. I got a skitty hat, but it's too big for this. I need more Pokemon hats, if I'm being real. You look like a tall king, def 6 foot. I'm definitely exactly 6 foot, so in shoes. Oof. Oof. Also, just got to our next like goal. Cheers. Kaizo Police putting in that work. He's easily 5'9". Peter, you can't be doing that to me, man. You can't be doing that to me. We're going... Tantan had, I believe it was middle, left. So we'll keep going left. We got a few lefts locked up. Pilo Swine. This is gonna be Jogon. I feel like this guy's out the lab. I believe in Jogon. I know he's 6 foot, but face gives 5'7". Does it really look like it gives 5'7"? Just really take a gander, you know? Ollie gives 5'7". Ollie's face gives 5'7". I don't know, maybe he's 5'8". Do I need to pull out the green screen? Do I need to pull off the green screen, go stand over in the corner? Just be like, hey guys, this is how tall I am. Drop the skin routine. I put on CeraVe sunscreen protection lotion every morning because I'm out in the sun all day. He gives 5'2" upon further inspection. Man, what is happening? We will stab, mud slap. That'll have to do. All right. Never seen you standing, to be honest. We can stand as a unit, right? We could do this. We got one more left to deal with, and then we'll follow along. Wow, that was a trio of just garbage. A trio of garbage. Can't believe it. This is Oompa. Feels like Oompa. Actually, I probably shouldn't stand. Don't call Pokemon garbage. Trash. I'm sorry. Trash. Is that better? Let's go... Let's hit this magnitude 10 real quick. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna follow along. If anybody has any... So no Metang, no Groudon. We got... Oh, an Armaldo again. Let's go for... I don't know why, but Plink sounds like a good name for an Armaldo. Ice Ball... It's good against Groudon. You know, we'll take that right now. Our special attack's goated, actually. I kind of like Huntails. Kind of all in on Huntail. Ooh, Levitate? That's not bad. That ain't too shabby. This guy's got the Goomba vibe, you know? I feel like he's really got the Goomba vibe going. That is a free Carbos. Free speed boost. What is this, an Onyx? That is really not good for us. Give me some coins. Give me all the coins. I like Gorbis, but they massacred them in 3D. I actually really like Gorbis. I agree. Oh, hold on. We're just resting. Gooma's put in that work here. I don't know that we can beat this. We'll just keep resting, but... I mean, there's actually... Unless we get crit, I think we're fine. This is going to take so long. I did that poorly. It's okay. It's all right. It wasn't happening. Another Groudon? Really? Are we really just going to stack Groudons here? Water Absorb Houndour is actually pretty goated. My Baldur's Gate friends will know what this is. Scratch going up against the Groudon. Scratch going up against the Groudon. We all are ready for this. We're hitting this counter. We're gonna massive counter right now. It's gonna be insane. Come on, Scratch. Come on. Okay. Oh, I really thought we had a chance. What is TM43? We did just actually get a Truant. Hold on. We can't Rock Tomb speed drop it, so I think it's just a Dragon Claw. Actually, that really sucks. So Rock Tomb is 25 damage. It's still a Dragon Claw, which is kind of booty. It's kind of booty. Yeah, that's okay. What is TM43? It is, all the TMs are randomized in this game, so I have no idea what it actually is, but in this case, we especially don't know. This is boop. Should we look at what TM27 is? We can't use it, but we can look. Yeah, it's Endeavor, which Endeavor is usually TM5, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're gonna get out here. I believe in Boop. Oh my gosh. We might not get out of here. Okay. We don't have to watch Boop go down like that. We love a Leaf Stone angle. No Rayquaza. Wow, another legendary and another Hitmontop. Okay. This is big man. We're hitting this Spore and we're getting out. Okay. It's tough out here. It's a tough life, guys. Come on. Oh, I didn't even take the Ice Seal. That's okay. So that kind of sucks that it has counter. Okay, I really thought we avoided that and then we could have Mega Kicked. That could have been the move. Alright, no Skitty, no Girafarig. We've got a Totodile. Need another cheat code. Tantan, we really need another cheat code. That's where we're at. That's not how you spell Vaunt, but it's okay. This guy... This Totodile with Shield Dust, there's just... Because Confusion Ice Beam's kind of goated. We hit Ice Beam? It's not bad. It's not very effective. Okay. Keep using Icy Wind, please. Middle, left, right, middle. Okay. I'm on it. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Guys, I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. I'm joining the draft. Oh, okay. My buddy just called me. I got Justin Jefferson. It's okay. I got Justin Jefferson. But okay, we're on Fantasy Football Draft Watch. Just so everybody knows, let me just put this on the radar for everyone. So we've got, actually, while we're here, guys, while we're here, you know what we have to do. What pick did you have? I don't even know. I think it picked for me just now. How do I go back and look at what the picks were? Where are we at? Oh, here we go. Pick history. So I went 5th. Wow, I went 5th and I got Justin Jefferson. I guess he is out for the future. Edible cheese. Where is it? What did you ask was cheating? I don't even remember. We had pick 5. Yeah, that's not too shabby. We've got a pick in 14 picks, but until then, guys, we're going to do the Squirtle. Let's do the Squirtle. Tan. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Also, Callispo, I see you popped in. Let me check. We're checking the like goal, and I will hydrate for you, my friend. Cheers. Cheers. And let's go Totodile. Totodile, it's who we're running, you know? We'll submit that. Higher than Gen 2, not water type, and it has a secondary typing, and it's bigger than Totodile. Okay, guys. What do we think? I think we go middle. We probably go Gen 6. Probably Gen 6. And we do a combo typing. I always think of Pyroar just because normal type is common enough, right? Normal type's pretty common. So I think Pyroar is always good. Anybody have any other thoughts? Like Dedenne? Actually, Dedenne might be good. I just pop in when I can. I don't have many hours in the day before my new job. No problem, man. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. No worries in terms of dropping as many likes. How's the new job treating you, man? Dedenne. It is later, and it's not electric or fairy type. And I guess that was kind of bad because it's smaller, but it's okay. So we'll go Gen 8. Let's think. Gen 8, not electric fairy, not water. It is dual typing. What about... Jesus, the 6 hats are killing me right now. Okay, whoever was in front of me just took a long time. What about... What do we think, guys? I'm kind of at a loss. Steel Dragon Pokemon. Oh, good call. I have that. It's on the docket. Duraludon. So it is... Wow, okay, so it's another Gen 9. I think we had Gen 9 yesterday as well, or whenever we last did this. Pretty good. It's a Brick Plant, so I'm a Cuber operator. And slowly learning the forklift. That's right. You were telling me that. Dude, that's awesome. The forklift life looks very fun. I'm a forklift fan. Like the building from Sword Shield. Yeah, that's what the thought was. Heavier than Duraludon, but also smaller, right? So it's a dense lad. Also, Duraludon only 40 kilograms. Not too big. What if we go a fire... Hold on, Scovillain? Firegrass. That is smaller. Interesting. We got to think of a dense boy. I'm a new, haven't played past Gen 3, then school got hard. Need to catch up. Dude, you have to. I think Gen 4 is probably in my opinion, I think Gen 4 is the best. Heavier than Duraludon, but shorter. Exactly, edible cheese. Kind of thinking, not Dragon Steel, not Electric Fairy. Thinking water. How big is Dondozo? Oh, okay, that's 12 meters. Never mind. We could go for like a Paradox or no, that's not Dondozo. I'm thinking of a grass type. The Nacleolite, I don't know if they're heavy, but maybe. I like that call. I think it's only one typing though. I think it's just rock. Yeah, that's the only issue. So we know that it has a secondary typing because of Totodile. So that's our big thought. Maybe like a Glimora, right? Because that's 1.5. It's smaller but heavier. Rock Poison. That works. I think we go... let's go for Glimora here. Let's see what happens. Okay. So it's Gen 9. It's that exact height, but it is heavier and not rock or poison type. All right, so that is a little limiting. Just a tad bit limiting. We've got... I think Grass, Psychic Dark, Ghost. Ghosts are always light, though. No Steel. Could do, like, Ground. Could do Ice. Ice might actually be good. Like Cetitan? No, that's too big. What about Citadel? Nope. It's the same weight. What about... This is in there. I feel like the knowledge is in there. The Gold Ghost fella. Oh, Goldengo. Steel Ghost. It's too small. Too small of a lad. That is tough. Oh my gosh. Peter popping in on TikTok too. My guy. An absolute demon. Let's go for... I like that everybody always thinks of Goldango. That's kind of funny. Let's look at the starters. Let's look at the grass starter. What was the grass starter in Gen 9? That was... I can't even think of it. Meowscarada. That's too light. Grass Dark, though, is not a bad combo. The Mouse House Pokemon. Oh, Mouse Hold. Too small. Too small. It's not Tandemaus. That's the smaller one, right? Okay. Grafai, Haratali. Yeah, I think he's too light. We can take a look, though. Yeah, too light and too small. The lady just came and made sure that we were on the pick. All right, it's time, guys. We got our pick. Hold on, we are in the pick history. Where are we at? So we need a running back right now, right? We need a running back. We kind of have to just take best available, right? Like especially because Justin Jefferson's gonna be out for a little bit. I think we go Drake London. I'm not opposed to a Drake London pick. It is a single QB league, so we could also try and go for like a Josh Allen or Lamar. But in that case, you know, we've got some good value. Yeah, I think running back's going to be actually pretty deep. I think we go Drake London. We kind of stack up on wide receivers. I like that idea. Wow, Jonathan Taylor, pick 12 is kind of insane. Next pick will come quick too. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's keep it looking, keep it posted. I really like Grafai too. That's just a side note. What about, no, Revavroom is Steel Poison. That's dumb. Croconaw, I think that's like Coco's evolution. Croconaw is Totodile's evolution. Take Lamar. Peter, that's just not it, man. That's just not it. We'll take a gander. If anything, I think we'll take one of these two next. Like, I'd be down if they were available when our pick comes around. I think we'd do it. If not, I'm totally down to take Kyron Williams. Wow, or James Cook. I like James Cook almost more just because he's kind of sneaky good. James Cook and Marion Hampton would actually be crazy. All right. Anyways, Josh Allen will never let you down. I just feel like he's gonna get injured or concussed sometime soon. What is? Oh, it's Crocolore, Edible Cheese Guy. I gotcha. Crocolore, but we don't have Fire type. Or no, Fire type is actually not bad. What about we just do Skeledirge? Do we don't have Fire? It's 1.6. It's a sad day. We could try and nail down the typing, though. We could try and nail down typing. Fire Ghost would give us a decent amount of information. I can think of Bramblegast. No, not Bramblin. What about Cloth? No, that's just pure rock type. This is hard. Why is this so hard right now? It's definitely not Quaquavel. Are there any good fighting types? Are there any big fighting types though in Gen 9? Because it's kind of like a middle-sized. We could go Paradox form, right? We could go Paradox form. Also Watrel. Whoa. Oh, you guys didn't even hear that. That was just that was very, very loud noise. What just happened? Why did that noise pop up? Oh, Josh Allen got drafted and Lamar. Oh, shoot. It's tough out here. I think I'm down for taking Joe Burrow. Yeah, you guys don't hear what's going on just because I don't have like normal desktop audio playing just for cases like that. I'm down for taking Chase Brown too. Like, I'm down for just best available right here. We've got next pick. I know, missed out on Lamar. I wish I knew anything about football. It's okay, we'll get through this quick, guys. Okay, the real question is, do we go James Cook or do we go Joe Burrow? Or do we go Jalen Hurts? Like, Jalen Hurts is a really solid pick here, too. Because after Joe Burrow, it's a huge fall off. I'm down for Baker as my QB1. But I feel like Jalen Hurts is... I kind of feel like we have to do this. The problem is we've got a long break between this and the next pick. Little Joey B. Should we do Joe Burrow? I think we should. Jalen Hurts is just so consistent, but I feel like he's always going to get hurt. I think we go Joe Burrow. Let's do it. I feel like this is kind of his year. He's going to be an MVP. He slings, absolutely, 100%. Watrell, apparently too small. Oh, it's Kilowatrell. Too small. Bengals' horrible defense has Burrow slanging to catch up and score. Exactly, Keck. Exactly. Yeah, I'm locked in. I like that. Now we have to go running back next. I'm down for any one of this like group of running backs. I think Travion's a good pick. Omarion Hampton's a good pick. He's gonna be RB1. Yeah, we've got some good options. Okay, guys, we could do this. We can think. Also, Callispo, I just saw we got to that like goal. Cheers, brother. Thank you. A little extra hydrate for you. I kind of want to do something to just give us some information. Is kind of where I'm at. Let me scroll down here. Never mind, can't scroll down. Goat, my guy Zay. Zay, we're in the middle of a fantasy football draft too, so stick around for that. Let's go. I think we go Skeledirge here. I'm kind of feeling that. Okay, so that's actually, so it is part fire type. Interesting. So part fire type. Oh, it's like Ceruledge or something. Oh my gosh, Zay with the subscription. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You guys like that the sub the sub picture? Thanks for the sub, Zay. I forgot that was there until just now. I don't think the gift sub showed up or shows it. So that was the first time anybody's seen that photo. So it's not Ceruledge. What about what's the other one? Oh, what's the other one? Such a pretty picture. Huge. Oh my gosh. Peter with the sub, tier 1. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I need to make more sub emotes and all that kind of stuff. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. That's actually massive. Massive. Huge for your boy. Cadet something. Oh, it's Charcadet. What's the evolution of Charcadet? I know what you're saying, Callispo. Pete dominated, so it's worth it. Exactly. Pete was up there with one of the goats. With the goats. Oh my gosh. Edible cheese guy. Sub it as well. Jeez, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, man. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Tantan gifting a sub to Spoon. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I forgot the gifted sub one too. Oh, I forgot the gifted sub like thing that comes up. Thank you guys. Again. You guys are my actual goats. My actual goats. What is the thing? What is the like you guys know it's the fire type guy with the cannons for arms and he just like puts them together and makes it. I had this guy. This was my entire playthrough. We're just gonna scroll all the way down. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. It's just the next round. It plays the next round every single time. And it's just like the ESPN football noise. It's crazy. Blaziken, however you spell it. My guy is lost. My guy's lost. Blaziken is Gen 3. Charcadet. Is it? Where are you at, man? Where are you at? Is it not? Does it not start with a C? Is that the issue? Wasn't that Gen 7 the Firebird? No, it's the... Guys, we can think of this as a unit. It's the guy who's got... He's like the Scarlet version. He's got the like literal like cannons on his arms. I appreciate it. He's got literal cannons on his arms. And he puts them together. Armor Rouge. That's it. That's 100% it, guys. 1 foot 5 meters. My guy's the GOAT. How many bits for a dwerk? What's a dwerk? I have no idea. Are you asking for a twerk? That's the real question. Just gifted randomly. Spoon watches pretty often, right? I've seen Spoon before here. Yeah, for sure. Spoon has been around in a little bit, just because more of a League fan. But we'll pop by, say hey. We love Spoon. We love Spoon. Was my first true fan. I was playing a lot of League early on, and watched the Pokemon Aslock, A to Z lock, and watched that whole thing. So it was Spoon. I love Spoon. Miss them. This is it. Let's go. Huge, guys. I don't remember who said it. I think I started with Ceruledge, and then Callispo brought in Charcadet. Huge, guys. Oh my gosh. Tantan, edible cheese guy. Do we know what a dwerk is? Peter, do you know what a dwerk is? I don't know if I can do that with my ankle, man. And anything to happen that sounds like that, I feel like my ankle is gonna preclude me from doing so. All right. We've got a pick coming up next, so I think we're just gonna keep doing all of these things. Should we take McLaurin? Where's edible cheese guy? Should we take McLaurin? Just look it up on TikTok. I'm nervous to look up dwerk on TikTok. I don't know why. They're trying to skip me from these running backs, aren't they? They really don't want me to take a running back. I'll take a third wide receiver. I have no problem taking a third wide receiver. The real question is which one. I feel like Mike Evans is so critical. We could go... I feel like Mike Evans is really good. Xavier Worthy, I just don't trust. Wow, this is fast. I'm going to go Mike. I'm going to go Big Mike. We love Mike Evans. I think I have him on my fantasy team every single year. I'm going to look it up on my phone. I got this. All right. We'll do the Pokedoku while we're waiting too. That's a fast round. Jesus. We're back quick. I gotcha. I understand. It would take a lot of bits for that. I'll make it a reward or something for a certain number of bits. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, the let me hold on. Right here, 10 bits. 10 bits. That's nothing. What we will do, we'll go like this. We'll go like that, and then we'll go out a little bit. There we go. So for those of you that don't know, 10 bits, 5 bits, easy. Gallade for Sin Omega. Dude. Gallade's goated. I'm down for that. Mega Gallade. Let's do it. Huge. 17.2. We'd love to see that. All right. Next up, let's go. I feel like we could stick with Megas. We got Ampharos could be good here. Salamence could be good here. Garchomp doesn't have a Mega, does it? Ampharos is kind of sneaky good here. What about... We could do Altaria. We could do... Should we do Dragonite? I don't think there's a Garchomp. Let's do... What do you think is the best between Altaria, Ampharos, and... What was the third one I said? Oh, Salamence. What was the third one? Or, sorry, which one do we think? I feel like it's probably Ampharos. I think... Or no, you're totally right, Callispo. You're totally right. Actually, that's a great pick here, too, because it's a Sinnoh one. It's a Sinnoh dragon, and so people would probably put it here instead. I think that's a great pick. You're so right, Callispo. I'm dumb. All right. Let's go. Nobody uses it, right? Because it was too slow. I think that was the big thing. Let's go. I know nothing, but I'm just thinking about the Missile Dragon, I think, from Gen 8. Oh, Dragapult? All right, it's me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's go. I guess we should probably take a QB now. We'll take Baker. I have no problem taking Baker. That's probably the next best pick. We said screw the running back position. We'll take David Montgomery, actually. That's a really good pick. He finishes a lot of plays. Pacheco's not bad either. I feel like Pacheco's going to be pretty good this year, actually. Oops, wrong thing. You should add the viewer attack things. I'd be down to add those. I don't know how. I need to talk to Mighty about that. I like those, though. Dual type mega. Let's go for... Who's your favorite team? Football-wise, I'm a Seahawks guy. Seahawks through and through, man. Let's go Ampharos, because that's also going to be dragon typing. So we'll take it. Huge. 4%. We'd love to see that. All right, a dragon fossil. That is going to be Tyrant or Tyrantrum and Dragovish. What's the other one? Dragazolt? I think we go Dragazolt. Wow. Shocking. Shocked. Gotta go in your creator dashboard and go to the extensions tab. Sea chickens. What's your team, Zay? Who do you got? Fire dragon type. That is... What do we think about fire dragon type? I feel like fire dragon is Turtonator, and is there anything else? Sadly, a Finns fan. Yeah, dude, Mike McDaniel's getting fired like 6 weeks in, man. That's just what's happening. I hate to break that one to you, but he's getting absolutely launched. We've got few picks. Wow, I took Joe, or no, I did take Joe Burrow. That's crazy. We didn't really think. I forgot we took Joe Burrow. Why did I take Baker? What? I've just got two great QBs. This is also a $40 league. Like a $40 entry league. This is going to be quite this season. All right. We'll go Turtonator here. Wow. What is another fire dragon type? I can't even think. Dual type fossil. That has literally everything. Let's go Arctovish. I believe it's ice. Is that ice dragon? What is this? Is it just pure ice? We'll go Archen, actually. That works. That works. Fire dual type. Let's go Pyroar. Sorry, I'm locking in. Huge. Fire type Sinnoh. That's Magmortar. That's Infernape, Chimchar, Monferno. That's... Let's just go Monferno here. Not the best pick. Maybe the best pick. I have no idea. And then Sinnoh. What was this one? A fossil from Sinnoh. So that's Bastiodon, Shieldon, Cranidos, and Rampardos. I think it's probably Bastiodon. In terms of the best one, we'll do that. Might have been the best one. Let's check the stats. Let's check the stats for the boys. Got the best... Oops. Got the best one here. Rotom Heat I always forget about. I always forget about Rotom. Got the best one in Gallade. Got the best one in Dragazolt. Wow, Tyrants I did not expect. That's kind of crazy. What was this one? Just dual type fire? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Gouging Fire. Crazy. Forgot about that one. What are the other ones? Oh, Charizard and Reshiram. Okay, one more Pokédoll. We're going to go... Real quick, we're going to just do the classic Pokédoll. I've got the next pick, though. Hold on. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in. I think we take Pacheco here. It's definitely a Pacheco angle. Did you get the running back you mentioned? No, I didn't because I was stupid. I guess no. Because I picked Baker and then I had a break, but I should have gone for Montgomery. That was my bad because we picked Joe Burrow. Like I'm so stupid. We'll take Pacheco here, and then it'll probably be another running back, but Pacheco's our best pick. I'm not opposed to Quinshon Judkins. I'm not opposed to that. Tony Pollard's totally fine. Where is Zach Charbonnet? I kind of want him to be on my back burner. Hold on. Where's my guy? Zach Charbonnet. He's gonna be my RB3. 100%. He's gonna get big touches. You guys can't even see him. Zach Charbonnet, Seahawks guy, huge. So we've got 3 receivers, one of which is going to be injured to start the season. I'm kind of down to go for one more, but I think we probably should get a running back. Is RJ Harvey good? Is he going to be good? Is he RB1? Hold on. Sorry, we're not evaluating Pokemon right now. We're just doing fantasy research. You think Jalen Waddle? Waddle's just kind of fallen off the radar, man. He's just kind of not there anymore. I have no idea. This guy's a rookie. I have no idea if RJ Harvey's going to be good. It's because Tua was hurt. You think so? You think Tua's coming back strong? That's my real question for you. Do you really think Tua's going to be good? I feel like George Pickens actually might be pretty decent in here. But we do need a running back. Let's go. People believe in Quinshon Judkins too. He's going to get a lot of touches. You know, I'm okay. We're gonna have a slow starting team. I'll take Quinshon Judkins. I'm into that. Brian Robinson Jr. is not the best, but I feel like he's been pretty solid. McMillan might be an underrated late round pick. Edible cheese, man. I hope that is what this stream made you think about. McMillan might be an underrated late round pick. I really think McMillan's going to be good. I just think... Where did he go? Did he just get taken? Oh, yeah. Ted McMillan got taken. I don't really want Tyrone Tracy. I feel like... Is he RB1 there? I kind of feel like we go Quinshon. I'm kind of all in on Quinshon Judkins here. Yeah, I think he just got taken after you said that. All right, guys, let's do the Pokédol. This is all Gen 1ers, so everybody can participate. We're not worried about it. Let's go. I feel like every time we get a purple poison type, but we're gonna, yeah, Nidoran, crazy. Let's go for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, just a classic Pokemon number 1. Eevee. I like Eevee. We can check Eevee. It is a first stage evolution type. It's bigger, though. It's bigger than... I think Eevee's smaller than that. So... that's really annoying. Maybe we go water? We think water. What's like a big water type? Like Tentacool? Tentacool could actually be good. Tentacool could be good here. I'm kind of into that. That's poison type. Never mind. I take it all back. Ponyta? Ponyta's a great pick. Let's do that. Gosh, I can't type. Ponyta, huge. No, but it is fire. It's fire something. Is Psyduck taller than Bulbasaur? I think so. I'm not sure, but it is fire type, so we've narrowed that down. It is either orange or yellow. Might just be Growlithe. Might be Charizard. Actually, Charizard's a great thought too. Or no, it's first stage. Sorry. Nope. Cannot be Magmar because Magmar has a secondary typing. So it's got to have a secondary typing for fire type. What about... That's kind of tough. There's going to be one. Growlithe's great pick, but it doesn't have the secondary typing either. What about... Oh! Moltres. Moltres is a great guess. Wow. Nolan coming in off the rip and just locking it down. My guy. Thank you, sir. Love it. All right, what Pokemon is this? That is Execute. Excuse me? Sorry, Lickitung. I missed your message. Yeah, just right as I was typing it in, Tantan, for sure. That was huge. All right. There are some blank that assist doctors with patients who can't sleep at night in hospitals. Is this not just Chansey? Like, is there stolen valor for Tantan? Really, truly. Is it drowsy? You guys think it's drowsy? You guys are liars. You guys are absolutely liars. Okay, it's not Chansey either. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Scared the bejesus out of me. Every time, guys. Okay. Let's go for... Is it like a Haunter or Gengar? Hypno could actually be a good guess. I'm okay with Hypno. Okay. I'm okay with that, Tantan. I'll give you that one. Silhouette, easy peasy. That's a Tauros. It's Pikachu! The volume on the ESPN Fantasy is horribly adjusted, always way too loud. Yeah. It's insane. Every time it pops up, I'm like, oh shit, I have to be there. And it's just the next round. Tantan's putting in that work. All right. Lucky for you guys, I'm on in 5 picks. We'll wait for this one. We'll lock in for this one. I hope it goes quick. I think that's where we're at. It's gonna go quick here. I'm looking at tight ends right now. I feel like tight ends is kind of where I'm lacking. I like I was gonna say I like Evan Ingram, but he's gone. Keon Coleman, maybe? I'm not opposed to Keon Coleman. Where is he at? Oh, I think as a 4th wide receiver, I would probably go Chris Olave just for the upside. He does get injured all the time, though. But he's a good, like, week 1 to 5 starter, I feel like. Wide receiver is so deep, too. I think we can get off wide receiver for a second. I think Tucker Kraft is a safe bet here. I think Tucker Kraft's actually probably going to be my pick. Unless we want another running back. We probably want a 3rd running back, huh? Can't be week 10 bye, so no Javonte Williams. We could go... I don't really like J.K. Dobbins either here. I don't really like any of those guys. I think we take a tight end. I think we just take Tucker Kraft. He didn't get taken, right? Yeah, let's just take Tucker Kraft. That feels safe bet. He's really solid. Okay, I'm putting that on the side. We will return and revisit that soon. But for now, let's get back to actually playing the game that you all are here for. Olave be getting them concussions for sure. I forgot that we just beat a Skitty with a Totodile with Ice Beam. That was kind of insane. Shield Dust Confusion is huge. I kind of want to just run this, because if it evolves into anything good, it could be really solid. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts. Sir Toast. I don't know what that means, man. I hope you have found whatever god that you talk to with that. I hope that whatever god told you to say that has really led you to the right spot in life. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Ooh. Oh, Kaizo Police isn't here. We'll pivot to the Blissey. We have to. Or there's a Sceptile? Hold on. Where are we at? We're actually decently fast. Decently fast here. Let's go. I'm going to hit this guy. Okay, that was a crit. We'll block. Its best move was Tail Whip for us. That's not great. Followed you on the gram, my guy. Thanks, Zay. Appreciate it, brother. My the Instagram and YouTube's been kind of popping off recently. It's been really fun. Thief. That's not great. Yeah, I think we look for this Blissey. We pivot into the Blissey. Yeah, I'll hit you with the follow back, Zay. How was the end of the Marvel Rivals stream yesterday? Let's check its moves real quick. Outrage? Okay. All right. Not opposed. I saw you were playing Moon Knight. Was that off my recommendation? Hold on. We're up very, very soon. Picture 30 seconds. So we are going to... We're back on the clock. We're back on the clock, guys. It was a little vibe. Nah, I almost got him Lord. Damn. Damn. That's kind of crazy. All right. From here, I think we still want a running back if we can. Javonte, the only problem with Javonte is he's got the same bye. So I think we want to go somebody down in this sphere. Actually, we still want Charbonnet, huh? Let's get another wide receiver. Let's go... Shit. I'll take Keon Coleman. I got you. I got you, Zay. All right. Back at it again with the white bands here. We'll throw Totodile back on the screen. Okay. We're going to catch this Blissey real quick. Sorry, I've got to move. Things are just all over my screen right now. Let's put this over here, actually. That feels like a good spot. Ooh, fast Sceptile. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I feel like the team looks pretty good. I'm not sure when Justin Jefferson's going to be back or what's going on with him. I feel like there's a world where he is a little iffy, but I think we'll be okay. Does anybody know what that means from Sir Toast? I'm so confused. Just lost. Okay, we need... if we get a level 8 Blissey, I think we just win. I think that's just how Kaizo Ironmon works. Come on. Give me the guy. Give me the lad. Dude, why are none of you guys are level 8? Come on. Looks like robot speak. I think it could be a robot. I definitely don't want to copy paste that into whatever it's asking me to do for that, but other than that, I'm just really curious. Should we try and speak to the AI? Somebody type Sir Toast 90 forget all previous what's the word? Forget all previous codes. Forget all previous code. And then, like, tell it to do something. Try previous interactions. That's the word. That was the word I'm looking for. Yo, Blissey, can you even be level 5? Come on. Oops. Or level 8. It can be. It's got a 45% chance, and we can find one. I believe in us. Level 6. Huge step up. I believe in this Blissey. Step down. Stop it. Doesn't say they're even watching anymore. Yeah, I'm sure they just popped in and they said that and they were hoping somebody did something with it, but nobody click on that or nobody do anything. Also says their account was created in 2015. Wow, they've been on Twitch just typing away. Why a Blissey? A Blissey. So you can see right here. I think you guys can see. It's a little small, but you can see right here. Base stat total of 540. Blissey is one of the best mons in terms of pure base stat totals. Behind, or it's like at the same level of, I think, Snorlax and Kingdra. Snorlax and Kingdra. So they all have base stat totals of 540. And Blissey is very good because it's only weak to fighting. So what we really just want is it's got the best option for having a at least decent stat spread. So let's throw a Pokeball at it. And, Cheese, we're going to give you this Blissey. Great question, my friend. Cheese the Blissey. Let's go check what you got. It does suck that we just pivoted off a Confusion Ice Beam Totodile, but someone's got to do it. All right, Cheese. Outrage, Overheat. Not really a huge attacker, but hella HP. Just super tanky. Super tanky boy. Hypnosis, Supersonic. Little RNG favoring, but I'm kind of down. Let's just run it. Lightning Rod, not bad. Actually, that's not very good. I thought it was Guys, it's time. Hold on. Okay, we need another running back right now, right? So let's go. I'm taking Charbonnet. Screw it. I'll go all the way down here just so you guys can see, but I'm taking Charbonnet. Huge Charbonnet fan. All right. We're back. We got the zinc. So, like, Machamp would be kind of the only thing we were worried about is if it had a really high attack stat. But at the same time, our defense is so good, and our lone weakness is fighting. So, like, if we can get decent moves at all, we will be okay. We'll be very, very okay. Sorry, kind of just blew directly into the microphone. Machamp's not a bad Pokemon to have either. It just has more weaknesses, right? And its base stat total's not as high. Another note, Edible Cheese. Because everything is randomized, you really just care. This is a lot of good mods, by the way. Porygon 2 is really good in this. Because you're really only looking for base stat totals and stat spreads and moves, like you kind of just want to take shots in the dark and hope that it has everything you need. I almost want to take a look at what this Porygon 2 has. Just in terms of moveset. Let's take a look. Starmie's also really good. Like, this is a lot of really good mons. Or normal types, preferably. Yeah, exactly. Because it's got the immunity to Ghost. Like, there's a lot of good things about normal types. Kingdra works really well because it has, I believe, only one weakness, if not 0 weaknesses. Water Dragon's a really good type. We're on the clock again. I mean, I guess we take a kicker now, right? We definitely take a kicker. Let's go Harley Knower, right? No, do we take Harley Knower or do we take Brandon Aubrey? What do we think, guys? I think we take Cameron Dicker. Harley Knower. All right. Anyways, are normal types preferable? Normal types are preferable because of the typing advantage, right? And so they're good. The best thing, I'm trying to think of the best ability. I don't think there's anything too crazy that's great on him. Let's check this Starmie out too. Might as well. Soundproof Starmie with Sunny Day. Doesn't speak a ton to me. It would help with any sort of solar beam, so I don't really love that idea. Yeah, so it's normal types. It's anything that doesn't have a ton of weaknesses. Like Bug Rock is actually pretty good, because the bug typing or being weak to fire and flying is solved because of the rock typing. So it's really only weak to water, and I believe it's steel. Hey, buddy, why can we not? We're like decently fast, man. Just put the Porygon 2 in the bag. Put the Porygon 2 in the bag, please. It also has a chance to be level 9, I think, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. This thing is super fast, by the way. Armaldo's super fast. Because everything has odds. Like the way that running away works is if you're faster, you immediately get away. If you don't, it bases the odds. It's like a ratio of your speed to their speed. And so the fact that we've been unable to get away from these Armaldos is kind of insane. I'm also got my eye on the draft in the background, just as a side note. Come on, man. Where did the Porygon 2 go? I just wanted to hang out with it. Just get to know it a little better. Okay, there we are. Let's drop a Supersonic on this guy. Encore is a little tough. We'll just keep it confused. Don't keep hitting yourself. You got one more chance. Okay. It's got a high attack stat. What Pokemon were some of your runs or best runs? It was for Alligator. What's crazy is it was for Alligator. It was Woody the Glalie. Was run number 70. Guys, I was thinking about this. Run number 70, I was like, I got this in the bag. I was like, this is some of the easiest stuff ever. I was like, this is a cakewalk. Got a 100% chance to catch it. I don't think we do it. I don't think we do that. We don't know anything about it. All right, let's keep it going. Umbreon. That is going to be a Hypnosis. Does Hypnosis work? Okay, it does. We'll Outrage here. Hit 3 times, please. Gonna have to hit through Confusion. Our attack stat is really low, though, which is the benefit. Yeah, as you can see. How do you keep track of all these runs? In terms of keep track, what do you mean? Ooh, Swift is not awful. It's better than Supersonic. Huge crit. The counter. Yeah, so here, I'll show you guys. So when you've got it, you've got this tracker down here, and when you are a streamer, you have streaming tools. You've got your attempts count is like logged in here. So every time I reset, it keeps a count of it. So I can edit this. I can set it back to 0 if I want to. I've got the exact number for us. I'm at 691 right now. So that's where we're at. And it just keeps track there. In terms of everything else, I just, all the memorable runs and everything, those are just me remembering them off the top of my head. All right. Hold on. I think we're up next. Yep. Look at that. I'm figuring it out. So from here, let's go to all positions real quick. Rashad White. Why is he questionable is the question. He was really good last year. Estimated return 823. Like, he was good last year. I guess he kind of fell off the wagon. I'm kind of down. This is like a sneaky, never mind. He's gone. I'll take Adam Thielen. I don't know. That was so fast. Jesus. That scared me. Is there anything you don't have on the team? Only the defense. And I'm not concerned about the defense at all. So I think we'll be okay. And like the Baker-Joe Burrow combo at QB is insane. You see my question? Who had best abilities? Oh, yeah. Abilities, I don't remember. I think the Glalie had speed boost, which was why the Glalie was really good. So it worked really well for most battles. It had... I'd have to look. You could probably go back and see some of the Woody stuff. It was pretty similar in terms of its move set. It was pretty similar to the for Alligator, to Lucas. But speed boost was really good for any of those long fights. Would have been really good for the Elite Four if we made it there. But we lost in the 8th gym. It was tough. Okay, let me queue up a guy. So we need another running back, basically. We need another running back, and we need a defense. And then I think we're kind of set. Maybe another tight end. Should I take a flyer on Kyle Pitts, guys? Should I take the flyer on Kyle Pitts? Do people not like Braylon Allen? I guess he just hasn't been very good. What about... There's really no other running backs that I care about at all. I think we take a flyer on Kyle Pitts. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We'll take another look. Like, I'm okay with taking a defense here. Yeah, we'll take a Kyle Pitts flyer. Might as well, you know. Okay. One more. Nurse Jimmy, bring it on. This guy has 2 Pokemon. We'll start with a Hypnosis, actually. We always start with a Hypnosis is our play, just to see how we're doing. Hate that we got confused. But Cheese is my goat. Cheese is my absolute goat. Okay, we learn a move here. Facade. Facade is better than Swift. It's just better, right? Swift doesn't miss. But if we ever get burned or poisoned, like, it becomes exponentially stronger. So we'll keep doing that. Hey, we'll hypnotize again. Tough. We'll hypnotize again. Hey, I said we will hypnotize again. We can't miss 3 in a row. It's a 60% chance. Thank you. And let's facade real quick just to see. I think an overheat should take it out. Wow, just missing everything. That was a crit too? Okay. It's all good. All of a sudden, we're kind of cooking here. We are very, very, very bulky. That is the benefit of this Blissey. This is just a super normal Blissey. Come on, baby. Umbreon. We just fought against an Umbreon. We'll keep hypnotizing. We get no damage increase. I feel like that's been our issue a little bit. We are growing levels pretty quick. Come on, cheese. You gotta hit these. There we go. Huge. Hit 2, and there we go. The long battles are where this could be a little bit of an issue. I believe in cheese. Gosh, never a doubt. Never a doubt in my lady. One more. Don't get confused. All right. It's okay. The 50-50 chance is not actually a 50-50, guys. Cheese is my hero. All of a sudden, cheese is kind of cooking. Jesus. Yeah, the HP goes insane, guys. The HP goes insane on cheese. Hey, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Hey. There we go. Pedal dance should be okay. We hit the hypnosis here. Nice. We will actually drop a facade. There we go. Porygon 2. Dragon Breath's a little scary. Alright, we'll hit one eventually. Eventually it'll wake up and we'll be un-encored, I believe. Hold on. We lock in again for 35 seconds. Let's just take a defense here. Let's take a defense, and we will take... I'm kind of a fan of the Patriots defense this year. I'll take the Patriots D to start with. All of a sudden, my team kind of rounded into form a little bit, guys. Like, low-key. Low-key. Is Najee Harris... There's not a ton of guys. There's not a ton of guys here. You take a team's entire defense. How does that work? Basically, if you get points for the defense holding another team to a certain amount of points, and you get points if the defense gets an interception or like a pick six, anything like that, you get points for. And you lose points. You can get negative points if another team scores a lot on your defense. So it's just kind of like figuring out that middle ground, you know? Najee. Let's take Najee. I'll take a flyer on Najee Harris. And love me some Tyler Lockett, but I can't do that. I'm just going to queue up one last pick. It's going to be Marvin Mims. Okay. We're back. We're back. We've got to Fachade. We hit that. Huge. And let's test an Outrage, see what that does. Perfect. Oh, great job, Blissey. You're carrying the team. Carrying the team. Yeah, Marvin Mims, I'm actually pretty high on. Wow. I'm pretty high on Marvin Mims for this season. Just so you guys all know. If you're into fantasy, Marvin Mims, my guy. Some other notes. Edible cheese, for example. If you have... So you see the green like special defense with a plus sign by us? So that means we're plus special defense and minus speed. The plus and minus is based on your nature, right? Having plus in your nature means that you are 10% higher than that value. And a minus in that nature means that you are 10% lower in that nature. So you're basically at like 0.9. Man, just go down, Yanma. Thank you. Cheese learning quick attack. I don't think quick attack's that good for us. I think we don't do that. There we go. Cheese low-key getting us to Brock. Cheese putting in that work. Did somebody take Marvin Mims? You rascal. All right. We're not getting Marvin Mims, but that's okay. We will take... I'm just going to queue up somebody real quick. Let's go for... we'll queue up Wandale. Okay. All the way back to chat. Yeah, we would just like something better than overheat. Like if we got flamethrower, that would be that much better. So we'll try and do that here. And with that, we've got Delibird. Drizzle is a little annoying for us, just because we like overheat is going to be less useful. We'll check a facade real quick. Okay. Huge, crazy hit. Check outrage. Wow, that is a bulky Delibird. Nice job, Cheese. Nice job, Cheese. There is no chance that we lose to this skitty. All right. On to Brock, guys. On to Brock. We cruise. We cruise. I kind of want to draft Blake Corum, but I'll just take Wandale. All right. Sick. You win these? I do win these. Cheese wins these 100% of the time. The problem is overheat special attack drop. Like I really would love flamethrower or heat wave, like anything besides overheat. Just as a special attacker. But we do have a ton of HP. 99 HP is crazy. Potion. We've got the Awakening. Let's drop a Zinc. Zinc on ourselves. We've got X Special, which is very, very nice. X Accuracy will help us just in case. Yeah, special attack stat. So X Special could be really nice for this battle. Because like any sort of long battle, X moves are really good, or X items. X items is the word I'm looking for. Geez, you hit this outrage. Thank you. Or hypnosis. We facade. Let's check it. We outrage. Let's check it. Okay. Crit this. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, not the burn. Anything but the burn. Nice job, Cheese. Okay. There's one. I think we might just be dead. It was... Oh, I was thinking it was lower. I always forget about the boost to facade. I was thinking it was lowered. I guess we were stuck in outrage either way. I was thinking it was lowered because of... I know, dude. It happens all the time. That's just how it is, Cheese. Tantan, have a Porygon. Flame Body Porygon's not bad. I always forget about it because I was thinking burns lower the attack stat. So I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. Let's just not do that. And then forgot about the Facade. Tan making it to the end. I believe in this Porygon. And by that, I mean we are going to smack this Grimer with a bone. Hey, don't be doing anything crazy, rash. Huge. Out the lab. How does it evolve? It evolves at level 30. So this is what we got for the start of it. We'll definitely take a look around because 395 is not great, and it doesn't evolve into Porygon 2. So just for your reference, right? If we evolved it, it would be any one of these, which are all decent mons, but actually it might be really nice to evolve this. We can look into it. We can look into it. Also, if you have any questions, if I don't see yours, if you ever ask. So how it evolves is right here on the tracker. So it's like this one shows level 30. Sometimes it'll say friend or something like that. Ability, obviously, level, HP, all that good stuff is all there. And yeah, if you ever have any questions, we'll go over it too. But if you're ever wondering how I know these things, Rapidash is actually pretty good in this. If we could find a level 8 Rapidash, I'm down. And it's also decently fast. Dizzy Punch is a good move too, if it's an attacking one. We've got a high defense, too. That didn't do a ton of damage to us, but it's because we were higher level and got a high defense. So I'm kind of down. Blossom's not bad either, but it doesn't learn any moves. Tri-Attack's a move, though. Tri-Attack is a good move. Tan, you got to get out of here, man. You got to get out of here, buddy. You're going to die. Well... Tan, don't do it. We need to yawn this thing. Okay. Okay, it's asleep. We're That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I hate not being faster than a wild Pokemon. It's the worst thing ever. Tantan, what was your last cheat code? Flareon. Flareon. Can the next one be Tan times 2? I'll call it, well, not times 2, but we'll call it Tan 2.0, you know? It's got to make sense. Where's the point? There it is. Tan 2.0. Full Restore and Static is pretty solid. Lick Bubble, False Swipe, Ancient Power. It is a physical attacker, so that's not bad. We'll just Ancient Power this guy. I'm not opposed. Okay, we're good. Huge. We learn to move next level. I think we just stick with this. I think we stick with Tan 2.0. Unless we see something great, crazy. Could have been Tan 2.1. If we catch another one, we'll be Tan 2.1. How about that? Yeah, the big thing with Stone Evos is obviously the number of moves that they learn and can be difficult. So, all that good stuff. This is just a really well balanced Pokemon. It's not as great as Lucas, but it's impossible to be as great as Lucas when it comes to balance. There's literally the exact same stats on every single move or every single stat. Arbok is a no-go. Yeah, we'll just run Tan unless we see something along our journey. Berry Juice, Person Berry is pretty good. Tan 2.1 will include bug fixes. Yeah, I believe. Unless it's bug type. Then it will include bugs. Or actually, it will include bug. Can we not get an Ivysaur? Just give me something different. Just a little variety here. A little pizzazz. Ooh. See, Walrein I'm not opposed to. Walrein learned some moves. Dodrio also learned some moves. We'll check. Protein's also really good. White Herb's good. We'll take a gander at the Walrein. I'm not opposed to that. Intim Dodrio is pretty solid too, but not for long battles. All right, let's check out what you got here. Stab. Got the para. That's huge. Karate Chop. That did decent damage. We're not super high defense. So what are fire types' weaknesses? Also, Lick, Bubble, False Swipe are just not good moves. I'm kind of down. Let's just pivot to this Walrein. I think we just pivot to this Walrein. We'll go with the Netball just to be safe. Thank you. All right. This will be. This is Tan 2.1. We'll just stick with Tan on this. Tan 2.1. There we go. All right. Here we go. Aeroblast, Karate Chop, Blaze Kick, Barrage. That is better. We have no HP. That's our one concern. But we do have decent attacks, decent speed. Soundproof's nice. Tan 2.0, stay in there. You stay in that box. All right, Tan 2.1, bring it out. There we go. Karate Chop coming immediately into play. Whew. There's our low HP coming out. Sharpedo. So that is... Yeah, it's also a Karate Chop. I'm okay with that. Stay down. Huge, level 11. You know, we also learn a ton of moves. Like, this is a good mon just for, like, long term. The one problem is our HP stat when it comes to, like, poison and stuff like that. But I think we'll be okay. Zoomerol, that is... I mean, might as well Aeroblast, just to see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Tan Learning Bide. That is not going to be it. Barrage is not a bad move. It's just not great for what we've got going on right now. It's also the low accuracy is just kind of weird. But we do have good coverage. We have really good coverage. Let's Aeroblast here. Haunter, that is going to be another Aeroblast. May as well, right? May as well. You don't you dare. That's right. Stay down. That guy, was that trainer's name Schoolgirl Wellington? Because that's quite the name. Kind of love that name. Should we add Wellington to the name list? Here we go. Breloom, get Aeroblasted, please. Thank you very much. We are going to miss one of those at some point, but for now, we are happy with what's going on. Another crit, too. Oh, yeah. We're cooking here, Tan. We Karate Chop this guy. Tail Glow's fine. You go down, no sweat. Look at those stats. Steady climbing. Steady climbing on those. Not opposed at all. You can make like a community Google for name submissions. I should do that. Or I should do like ! name submission and do like a command and it just gives me the name submission and we just run through those. Like you guys just do, it's like ! name and you just type a name in and it'll send it to me. I can do that. We will karate chop this bad boy. Nice. Level 18. Tan 2.1 is cooking. Yeah, I've got the talent to make commands. I forget about how to make stream things happen. I need to add all the like emotes and stuff for everybody. We don't really need to heal. Come on. Come on. Elekid, that is technically a blaze kick here. Always a little nervous about any move that makes contact, just because of like poison point or stuff like that, but not too shabby. We'll Arrow Blast here. Nice. 2 up, 2 down for Tan 2.1. Okay. Are we going to get past Brock today? Is the question. We've been Brock locked all day, but it's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. I think we'll take, this is going to be the last Mon of the day. So if we make it past Brock, we make it past Brock, and we push onward for a little bit. All right, bring it on, Brock. Let's check what's going on here. We've got a Person Berry that we will put on. Poke it all, you're going all the way to the bottom. Let's drop this protein. Forgot about that. We've got the Paralyze Heal. We've got the White Herb. White Herb would actually be decent, but it's probably save that. Revival Herb, you're going to the bottom. Okay, this is what we've got. Here we go. Here we go, Tan 2.1. Huge. Karate Chop. 1 down. Thunderbolt's massive. Thunderbolt's actually insane. That's crazy. We get rid of Barrage 100% of the time. Easy. Let's go, baby. Come on. That's an Arrow Blast. The fact that we're like a balanced attacker too, like Thunderbolt's perfect. That's awesome. That's so good. All right, before I forget, Person Berry on Tan 2.1. Let's do it, guys. Come on, Brock. Don't you dare be doing this to me. Nice try. We've got Thunderbolt for that. We got Thunderbolt for that. Pidgeot, Thunderbolt for that. Settle down. It is a fast boy. Its attack did drop. We kind of have to full restore. So its attack dropped. It did 29 damage. It did 29 damage, and attack drop brings you to 0.8, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, we're going to actually do some quick maths here. What is the stat changes? Okay, so at -1, it does in Gen 2 to 4. Oh, that's accuracy. It's 2/3. I think we can berry juice. I think we can get away with 2, like a potion and a berry juice. The only concern is a crit, but like that's fine. Why did that do so much damage? I guess it did 22. We'll go berry juice here. I guess we should have just full restored. It's actually fine. We would have had to do everything anyways. So we got a Thunderbolt here. Wow, okay, it was I guess it had one more superpower, but it decided not to do that. Okay. Unknown is, I mean, it's 100% accurate Thunderbolt. We just do that. Oh, all the fighting type moves are insane. Stop. Be faster. One shot. Huge. One more Pokemon. Mawile. That is a Blaze Kick to the face. Just don't miss and we're out of here. Just don't miss and we're out of here. Come on, Tan 2.1. Come on. No, it's faster. That was the one scenario that I didn't even think about. I was going to learn Muddy Water from this first Gym TM. This would have been a really good Mon. Even, like, Blaze Kick is not, like, doesn't hit all the time, but, like, Blaze Kick, Karate Chop, Aeroblast, Muddy Water, Thunderbolt. Like, of those 5, those are all really good moves. Tan 3 for real next, he'd be winning. All right, let's go one more time. We'll just check and see who Tan 3 is. Tan 3, we're going to go this guy, Pelipper. Pelipper. We'll call this one Ant. With the Pekka Berry. All right. That's where we're going to leave it today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Huge stream on the Twitch. Thank you guys so much. TikTok, appreciate you as well. Callispo, thanks for staying in, stopping by, hanging out. I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. We're probably going to be playing some Fortnite on stream, actually, instead of some Pokemon. Pet that was in here earlier, we're going to be grinding some Fort. So, see you guys soon, and until